Abram from the Kyoto Stars and Bonbolo from the Hellhounds. Taking the opening draw. As game on, Abram wins the puck, pushes it towards Khan, who pushes it into the Star zone, which is then sent back into the Hellhound zone. Abram putting pressure on Thunder, it looks like. Yes, that is Thunder. As it gets cleared off the penalty box boards, it gets cleared back by Kyoto Stars player. I don't know who that was, because this game's going really fast right now. Abram cutting to the slot, gets poke checked away as now he's going to be clamped up by BKNAC. BKNAC going to try and get it past to Bombolo, who overruns it. Now Mason June with it. Mason June going to get a forehand clear, which is going to go right to BKNAC. Not what he wanted, but he's going to whiff on his shot opportunity. Mason June going to try and make up for it, but BKNAC gets it yet again. BKNAC going to take a shot. It gets blocked by Mason June off the inner leg. And now Bombolo and Mason June going to have a puck battle against the boards with it. Bombolo working him, and Mason June lays the body on him. Abram working it forward, but BKNAC is just a little bit faster than him. Abram fighting. Abram looking to take a backhand shot, shoots, blocked by Thunder. As it's going to be put into the corner. Tanner trying to put pressure on it now. Thunder trying to clear it still. And it's going to be put up against the benches where it's going to be Stanley Cup World. Stanley Cup World going to rip a backhand shot just wide of the net. And Thunder going to get an F shot clear. And it's going to be not successful as World will regain it off Khan. But Khan is still going to be battling with him. And World gets sacked, but he reverse hits Khan. But Noah will try and pick it up. World gets up quick. He's gonna get a shot opportunity here. Pushes it just wide of the net. As World pushing it to the slot where Crazy Stuff intercepts. Crazy Stuff, the mobile, gets blocked and deflected and out of play. Should be in the O zone because that's where it got deflected. And yes, Roxy actually has a brain, unlike some other refs, especially the Tier 3 refs this regular season. Anyway, Joe, what are your thoughts about this matchup today?
Well, I think that Kyoto, even though they finished 500 on the season, don't let their record speak for them. They're already applying pressure. Abraham had a wonderful shift. You better see that from him today, but I'm kind of worried about the second line for New Haven, because I don't know who's going to be able to defend It's World. He's only had one shot so far, but don't be surprised if It's World just goes all over that second line. I don't see any person on that line that'll be able to defend him.
That's a good point. As Sammy gets knocked down, as then Crazy Stuff will send it behind the net, but gets cleared out by Abram. Then Crazy Stuff's going to try and take a wide angle on it, but Abram's going to keep charging at him as it's going to get cleared into the corner, and where Gone Wild is going to clear it, but it's going to be sent out of play by Abram. Almost 3 minutes down here in this first period, have not seen a single shot on goal.
If you can't apply shot on goals, at least apply pressure, and that's what Abram's great at.
Yep. Abram played a lot of Tier 1 back in Season 8, Season 9, and I think Season 10. Took off in Season 11. Played with the Shamrocks most of his career.
And of course, he's played under me too in Season 10. He's came up in the postseason. I know what it's like to play with Abram.
Abram is a different beast in the playoffs, as he might be able to put pressure on Gerald Swigham's in net for the Hellhounds.
No, yeah, see, it may look sloppy, but he's just applying pressure, and that's what you got to do in the playoffs. You just got to throw anything you got on net. Hopefully, it just goes in.
Yep. And speaking of Gerald Swigham's being the goalie, he is the goalie for the Hellhounds, as Broadsy is in net for the Stars.
Gerald Swigham's trade deadline acquisition from the Winterhawks.
Yep. As Ryland now. Ryland plays football, not the other Ryland, obviously, because he's blacklisted and banned forever. As now Bombolo has it at center ice, and it's going to get T-poked away by Abram. Abram battling with Bombolo against the boards. Abram's going to come away with it. He's going to send it down, but it gets blocked by Bombolo. Sammy gonna ring it around the boards. Gets blocked by Beaconak using B, but that shot gets blocked by Ryland and it gets sent out of play for the third time already. Stanley Cup World and Noah are gonna take this drop. Noah gonna take a backhand shot low, gets blocked in front by Sammy, who didn't move an inch. But now Crazy Stuff, the mobile, digging through everyone. Gets blocked out by Mason June. Sammy's gonna try and F clear it, but it's not gonna work. Noah gonna try and F shot it on net, but it gets taken away by Stanley Cup World. World trying to get through everyone. World still battling even through a 3v1. Noah gonna try and clear, but he whiffs. Stanley Cup World still has it and steals it in the offensive zone. He's gonna rip a backhand shot. Scores! What a shot there by It's World.
You can't let him get into the slot. I know it's very broad and everybody says it, but still, defense is still struggling to do that. Don't let any player go into the slot. Things like that are going to happen. And like I said earlier, I don't think anybody on that line is capable of guarding It's World. They need to split up Bone, Bolo, and BK. It's not going to work out. It's what a goal there. It's World. Little situation, though, from on the taxi squad because you didn't fill it out, Grizzo. Or Brad did fill it out. He didn't play in October. They almost missed the playoffs because of it. Luckily, they made it, though.
They didn't tell me who to put on, but play resumes as World is going to have the puck again. He's going to get blocked by Crazy Stuff, but he's still going to regain possession as World runs into Crazy Stuff again. Puck is going to be against the boards. Now World trying to dangle through everyone. He has Tanner on the other side. World digging through. Put it behind net. He's going to try and go for a wraparound. Getting teamed up by the entire opposing team. He's going to try and rip a shot from the slot, but gets intercepted by Crazy Stuff, but cannot hold possession for that long as Noah will have to clear it to Mason June. Mason June will clear it off the penalty box boards. Khan will now send it down. Off of Noah to Crazy Stuff. Gets past one, gets past two, gets past three. Off the side of the net, barely off the net.
Oh, shots there.
Ryland plays football, another mobile. He's gonna have the chance. Or no, he's not mobile, my bad. As Gerald Swigums will put a shot aside. As Abram now. He's gonna bring it out. He's gonna fire a long shot, but not gonna fire. Go get past. It's gonna be sent back to Mason June. Mason June sends it around behind the net. Caught by Blackhawks fan. No, he actually doesn't catch it. Ryland plays football, manages to keep it in, barely, as it's going to be a miscommunication there from the Stars, but it looks like it didn't matter because Ryland is now all over it. He's going to leave it to Abram. Abram digging through everyone. Abram trying to deke out the entire Hellhounds defense as he's going to team up on everyone as Ryland has a prime slap shot opportunity here, but he whiffs on it. Bombolo trying to clear it, along with Khan. Bombolo tries to hit him, but Ryland stays up. Big puck battle against the boards here. Bombolo really trying to get that hit and get that puck out. But Abram has it now. He's going to get in there, fighting with Khan, and Khan finally gets a hit down. Abrams almost kept it in because of his body being right there. Noir gets past Ryland. Ryland might have gone for a bad line change, but Mason June steady on defense. Oh, and a miscommunication there from Sammy as there's a shot just wide of the net. As Caverly now. Noir trying to dig through. Noir puts a shot from a weird angle, whiffs on it. Stanley Cup World, the goal scorer so far. He is fighting with Noir along with Mason June in the corner. Stanley Cup World manages to dig it out with full capacity as he gets past Crazy Stuff. Does not get past Crimson. As now it's going to be a fought between Noir and World yet again. Noir gonna try to rip a backhander, but is not faster than Stanley Cup World. It's gonna help World. Still digging through. Crimson fighting. He's got behind the net along with World and Noir. Noir still battling for it, but World intercepts it. It's gonna be to Tanner for a second, but then it's gonna get pinched out and to Mason June. Mason June fighting with crazy stuff as it's gonna be Tanner's. Tanner's gonna walk right into Crimson Salvador, as now it's going to be Crimson who's gonna, or my bad, that was World who cleared, I think. As it's going to be sent out and right to BK Knack. BK Knack gets past Mason June. He's gonna take a shot just wide of the net, as Mason June will set up a pass right to Abram's stick. Or no, it's gonna be right to Sammy. It was a little too weak. But Abram trying to get past crazy stuff. There's a bounce off the boards to himself. Gets past him. Abram getting 2v1 right now, as he's gonna have it in the corner. Most likely the worst place you could be, because there is literally no angle besides the back behind the net, of course. As now it's gonna be Rylan who gets in there. Rylan trying to fight. It's gonna be BK Knack who's gonna send it around the far boards, right to Bombolo. He does not get it. He only deflects it. Now Cobra's the Vink, gonna try and play defense. BK Knack gets leveled by Cobras. No animation there, and plus that was a clean hit. He had full possession of it. And Rylan gets T-poked away by Gone Wild, and Gone Wild lays him out while he lays down. And interesting strategy there. Who is that? Yeah, you can't be frozen there. You're overhung over the boards. BK Knack now. Abram, 15 seconds to go in this first period. Period very dominantly held by the Stars. Abram, he's going to look to get one last shot off. Gets blocked by Bombolo. 5 seconds remaining. There's a shot down, just wide. Sammy's going to hold it against the boards, and that'll do it for this first period. So far, World with the lone goal so far, making it 1-0. 1-0 Stars. Entering the second period, shots are 4-3 in favor of the Stars. Joe, what were your thoughts about that period?
Well, I don't think he was completely dominated by Kyoto, but when Kyoto got their chances, they're taking advantage of them. When New Haven gets their opportunities, I don't think they're putting enough juice on their shots. They're getting through the slot, which Kyoto needs to do a better job of, because there's going to be one play where they get through the slot and they're going to eventually score that. I'm kind of worried about Kyoto's defense, because as of right now, New Haven's not taking advantage of it, and they better do so, because they are making critical mistakes on defense, but they're not putting the right amount of power on the shots. All the shots they've taken so far have been weak shots. Easy saves there for Roxy.
Yep. World starting the period along with Tanner, and for the Hellhounds is Noir and Crazy Stuff. Tanner getting it forward, gets blocked by Khan, as it's going to be a full speed matchup between Noir and World. Noir fighting with World about it. World pushes it to center. Noir trying to dig through. He sends it along the other way, as now it's going to be sent to the penalty box boards, where Crazy Stuff's going to battle with World about it. The 2v1 right now. Noir trying to dig through everyone.
Didn't have an angle there.
Did not have an angle indeed. Caverly sends it down to Khan. He's going to get a great clear. It's going to go off of Cobra's stick. He tilts Crazy Stuff, and it's going to be just over the stick of World for that clear. And it's going to be another pass down. It's going to go past Crazy Stuff. Sammy whiffs on his clear, and it's going to be BK Knack. BK Knack going to rip a backhand shot just wide of the net. Shoots from Crazy Stuff. Just wide, as it's going to be Caverly trying to get it out along with Cobras. Big shot in front right there. No! Just wide of the net.
What is Toyota's defense doing? They're lucky there. How did they not put that in?
If I was Abram, I would have decked Khan right there, but then again, that would lose all your speed. But now it's going to be sent out by Blackhawks. As Bone Bolo lifts Rylan.
I really like the way that the Hellhounds defense has played. After that one mishap of letting World cut into the slot, they played an exceptional defense ever since. But their offense, it's been 2 months of this offense from the Hellhounds. They need to, I don't know what's going on with them, but they need to get something going.
They need to figure stuff out fast. It's going to be a clear with the F shot down behind Brogsy. Cobras whiffs on the clear. I don't know what he was doing. BK Knack now has it in the corner. Gets tilted by Ryland. That's going to make him immobile for a few seconds because he cannot touch the puck unless he touches it with his skates. BK Knack digging through. Go line up the backhand shot. Way wider than that. Kind of looking like me out there. As Khan will send it down. It's going to be just wider than that. I don't know what Kyoto's defense was doing. Waiting all that time.
Why are you taking
Sammy whiffs on his clear. I don't know. The Kyoto Stars defense is falling apart right now. This is not... They're going to get scored on if they don't figure stuff out fast.
Exactly. Nice clear there, too.
Yes.
It's going into their zone, and it's automatically coming out.
It looks like they made a switch, and it's going to be... No, but they're replacing it. It was Sammy up front. It was Sammy up front with Cobras being in the backfield, but they switched, and now Cobras is back up, and Sammy's on the backfield. And Cobras gets absolutely walked by Crazy Stuff. Crazy Stuff tries to put a shot off, but whiffs. Sammy now... It's 4 people on the puck in the corner, as now Cobras gonna try and clear it out, but Noir is gonna be right there. Tanner and World trying to get it both off of Noir, and World has it, fighting with Noir. World has it against the corner. It's gonna be... He's getting triple teamed right now. World, with support of Cavalry, gets possession of the puck back, but not for long as he's getting double teamed as Khan levels his own player. Khan most likely going to hit World if he can't get it. He has World with his shot opportunity here. Shoots, just blocked in front by Blackhawks. And it's going to be fought again. It's going to be Khan, World, and BK Knack. It's going to be sent out to Caverly. Caverly could have used a stop shot there. It's going to be a shot just wide of the net as Tanner gets walked by BK Knack along with Bone Bolo, but great back check there from Mason June. Mason June has done really well on defense, and if you look, the Hellhounds have had better opportunities with Mason June not on the ice. Maybe Mason June is the best defender on this team. Gone wild. Whiffs, misses it. But then it's going to be put closer to the net. Thunder trying to get it off of Abram now. It's going to be a pass out in front. Just missed from Ryland. Ryland has it against the boards now. It's going to be put out in front, right to Abram. Abram with the shot. Blocked by Gummy.
Block.
Alright, so it's going to be a clear down. I have to be right back, so Joe, you take over commentating until I return.
Okay. As Sammy clears the puck around the boards, hands it down to Abram. Abram try to dangle his way past Nowhere, and he does so. Gets past Gone Wild too, and then Nowhere just randomly goes down. No animation as Abram shot the puck wide. Here's Abram. He's going to shoot. Blocked there by Gone Wild. Gone. Fans on the clear. Abram try to pass it to Ryland. In between Ryland's skates, that's Nowhere Abraham pokes it back into the zone, but nowhere's going to take it in. He has all the space in the world to work with. He gets past Mason. He's going to shoot. It goes wide. Cavalier's going to try to clear, but Noah's going to block it. He has all the momentum. Here's Noah. He's going to come in, but Stanley Cup World comes in at the last second. Poke checks it away. Mason June pokes it away and gets at the Stanley Cup World. Here's World. Backhand forehand. He's just trying to dangle away past a speeding Noah 5. Noah's going to set it off the boards. It's going to go around the net. As Sammy tried to lay a hit on Crazy Stuff, he can't do so, and Noah can't get the puck past Stanley, as Stanley's going to come up with it. Here's Stanley on its backhand. Stanley fans on it. He's going to spin around, try to regroup, but Crazy Stuff gets there before he could get the shot off. The Stars got to regroup. As Stanley Cup World tries to bring it to the zone, he's just going to take a shot on net, and it goes wide. Roblox game trying to clear it, and it's blocked there by Stanley Cup. World, try to bring it around the net, can't get it past Roblox, as now they're fighting for the puck in the corner. As here's World, he's going to try to shoot, but Crazy Stuff blocks it, and he's going to clear it down, off the boards, into the Star zone. Sammy's going to try to clear with that shot, does so, all the way down the ice. Stopped there by Gone World, as he quickly picks it up and clears it to Bombolo. Here's Bombolo, he can't seem to get possession of the puck, and now here's Cavalier and him fighting one-on-one. OD March 16 accidentally lays a hit on Cavalier. And now here's Abram trying to help his teammates out. Wins the battle against BK. And now here's KJ. KJ's trying to clear the puck. And he'll get it on the second attempt as the puck goes all the way down deep in the zone, as Sammy's going to send it right back. And the puck goes all the way down the Hellhound zone too, as Blackout's friend's going to try to clear, but this time it's blocked. Here's Rowland. Rowland on his backhand. And it's cleared down by KJ. Down deep into the Star zone. As Sammy's going to try to clear with that shot. He fans on it, but he'll get it the second attempt. Off a BK stick and on to Riley in its neutral zone. Here's Rowland's going to try to backhand it. And it goes wide of the mark. Abram, it'll go past Abram's stick, but Rowland's right there for his teammate on his backhand, looking to rip it. He shoots off the post. What a chance there by Rowland. Just rip it on net. That's all you got to do and throw it on net. And it goes off the post as Abram tried to get a shot off. He just couldn't get enough on it. Blackhawks is going to try a forehand clear, and it's going to go around the net. No speed for Noah as he tried to get a line chase down as OD Marsh bounces back from defense, tries to keep the offensive pressure going. Bombola tried to get a slap shot off, and it goes right to Rowland's stick as Noah and Stanley are fighting for it. Here's Noah. Stanley Cup World, backhand, shoot, saved by Jordan Swigums, covered up. What a
Big
save
chance
by
for
Jordan
there.
Swigums.
Big chance for World. I just got my dinner. I got chicken and rice. So yeah. Anyway, back to the game.
Missed out on a lot, Grizzo. Rowland. Exactly. All you got to do is just throw it on net. Almost scored. He hit the post.
Yep, I'll take over now. So Cobra's looking to clear. It's going to be sent against the boards. It's going to be sent behind the net now. It's going to be caught by no one. It's going to go back to Cobras. Cobras with slap shot. Crazy Stuff in the battle with Cobras now. Crazy Stuff gets bodied as it's going to be still in the offensive zone. It's going to be put closer to Brogsy. It's going to be a clear yes. It's going to be out. Crazy Stuff now has it in the neutral zone. Pushing it forward towards Brogsy. Stanley Cup World, the lone goal scorer so far. He's going to look to take a backhand shot. It's going to be low. It's going to be just wide of net as well. As World pushing it closer. It's going to be behind the net now. Going to be close. As it's going to be sent around boards. It's going to be Noah who gets there. World holding F shot for some reason. World gets tilted. And I'll do it for the second period. Only 3 shots that period, all in favor of the Stars. Joe, what were your thoughts?
I don't think Carol's defense is going to self-destruct like that again, and then Hellhounds didn't take advantage of that. So I don't know what's going to happen in the third period, but as long as this game keeps on going with a 1-0 lead for Kyoto, I feel like it's going to go in their way. They need to add pressure to that defense. They added pressure and they broke down. If you just added more pressure to where they'll keep breaking down, and eventually you'll get your goal to tie the game. But for New Haven, after that first goal that they allowed, their defense has been very well. Jerome Swiggums made some big saves late in the second period while you were gone. So their goaltending is keeping them in it. Their defense is keeping them in it. The offense just needs to get a goal. Try to force overtime.
And now it looks like the coaches are talking to the players. We have Vivzog talking to his players and Brady talking to his players. But that doesn't matter anymore. This third period has just started. BKNAC looking to push it forward. Gets caught typing or he's frozen. I don't know what he was doing, but all I know is that Abram just got laid out. Ryland misses it along with Mason June. Mason June is going to be the first one to get there. He's going to stall time as much as he can. He gets going to get an unfortunate bounce, but still recovers it. Abram looking to try. Wish it went behind Thunder, but Thunder is the first one to get there. He's going to clear it down to BKNAC. He tips it closer to the net. Sammy skating to center ice with F shot. He whiffs on it.
He's taking too long.
Sammy calls him off. Sammy fighting with Bombolo. Mason June now. It's going to be sent out in front. It's going to be close. Kyoto Stars might be having their biggest meltdown yet. As it's going to be behind the net now. Sammy manages to clear it out, but no, it's going to be remaining in the zone.
Just add pressure and keep adding pressure and they'll break down.
Yes, they will.
Well, what are you going to do with that pressure if you can't shoot it on net? They got to get the puck in the crease.
Gonna be one back. BKNAC. BKNAC gets it taken off by World. World skating all the time in the world. Gets blocked by Gone Wild. BKNAC. Both defenders are pushing for some reason. Bombolo with the slap shot gets blocked by World or BKNAC. Both were there. World pushes it forward. Does not get past Thunder. It's going to be fought between both of them. BKNAC and World. It gets sent out but gets sent immediately back in by World. World has it against the boards, but it's going to get sent behind the net to Gone Wild. But World intercepts it. World with F shot. Trying to put another one in. Thunder pushes right out to the slot. Tanner with a slap shot behind Gerald Twiggums and also wide. But there's a wraparound attempt for World. But he does not find it. World with a forehand shot just wide and blocked. Now crazy stuff the other way. It's gonna be Noir with a backhand shot just wide of the net. Noir now. Noir still has it in the corner. Being fought with World. World gonna try and F shot clear it. Doesn't get it as Noir gonna get a forehand lane to carry it. Sammy gets a free clear, but it's gonna be Khan who blocks it. It's gonna be sent down. Mason June. And it's gonna be Sammy. Sammy's gonna clear it back down. This time it's gonna go all the way down. Possibly getting a line change, but no one's going off yet. Noir, backhand shot. Saved by Brogsy and sent out of play.
Good save there by Brogsy.
Brogsy has looked sharp this game, would you agree?
Now they're starting to add the shot on goal to their pressure. So, if this keeps up, this game's going to be tied shortly.
Yes. Puck is dropped. BKNAC and Abram. It's going to be sent behind the net. But no, it's going to be caught up by BKNAC. BKNAC and Abram still fighting for it. Abram manages to send it around the boards to Bombolo, who gets it sent out by Abram. Abram electing to try and get a shot off, but gets cut off by BKNAC. BKNAC with a shot. Wide of the net. It's going to be sent all the way down. Khan with a slap shot. It's going to be wrapped fast around the boards. To Bombolo. Bumbolo misses. BK fumbles with it. Abram there to try and intercept it. BK and Abram still fighting. Ryland takes a bad read. Abram gets walked. It's going to be shot just wide and blocked. But I think that's no, that's Ryland playing defense. Or who is that? That's I don't know. I don't have my. It's Hockey Pops. Okay. It's going to be sent back in. Hockey Pops. Gonna whiff on his F clear.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna get hit by Bombolo. It's gonna be a perfectly set dime to World, but it's gonna get T-poked the other way. Noir gonna take a shot just wide of the net. It's gonna be sent around the boards, out just barely out the reach of Caverly. Now it's gonna be against the boards. It's gonna be Sammy who's gonna try and clear. Gets locked up by Crazy Stuff. Sammy whiffs on his F clear. Sammy wasting good time right now, holding it right there. As Crazy Stuff will get hit. And it's going to be wrapped around the boards. Noir. Tanner has no speed right now. World going to be fighting with Noir for it yet again. Feel like I'm repeating myself. As it's going to be Hockey Pops, who is going to stall time, but it does not pay off. As now Noir going to be intercepted by World. World tried to hit him, lost all his speed. Slap shot, blocked. Mason June, AFK. I don't know what he's doing. Hockey Pops. Now it's going to be sent into the other corner. Caverly trying to F shot clear it. Does not work. This is why you don't use F shot, kids. Unless you're gummy boxing, know how it works. All right. Anyway, back to the action. Noir back has it, but Tanner trying to clear it, gets blocked by Crazy Stuff. This is the type of scenarios where the Hellhounds would score. It's going to be sent into the corner, and they're going to elect for a line change. As what is going on? What is Mason June doing? Abram fighting.
It should not be a 1-0 game right now. Just one effective shot on goal, New Haven. And yes. It's 1-1.
Void trying to send it around, and he will. BK takes a horrible read. Gets challenged by Mason June, who will get it out. Voiderino takes a fake forehand and then backhands it. Now Sammy trying to hit Bone Bolo. Bone Bolo now. Formerly Lone Solos. As he's going to bring it out, BK Knack out as well. And now it's going to be put into the wall. Sammy whiffs on his slap shot. Bone Bolo going to try and get a slap shot off. He whiffs. Sammy and Bone Bolo fighting yet again. Sammy fighting to clear it. BK Knack now. BK Knack with center ice getting fought off by Ryland. It's going to be cleared down. Mason June tries to use Z to clear it. He's going to send a looper right to World. This is a best case scenario for the Stars. Beautiful opportunity. He whiffs on the slap shot. World decks Con as it's going to be covered.
You want to call timeout here, New Haven?
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes.
There it is. Timeout with 2:58 left to go in the third. Or 2:55, excuse me. Oh, New Haven.
Someone just got smited. I'll check who that was. I Love Ice Boy smited BAL. I don't know who that was. But it's game time. 3 minutes to go.
Grizzo, One effective shot on goal. Period.
One effective shot on goal, that will do it.
You've added the pressure. You've made their defense crumble. You've made their defense melt down. All you got to do.
As World sends an F shot barely over the net. It was on net as well. Cavalry loses it. Khan trying to clear. World is intercepting it. Khan lays the body on World. He's going to get it out. It's going to be going straight to Noir. Noir. Forehand, backhand. Beautiful defense there from Sammy. Sammy. You're trying to use his F shot. That has not worked all day. Sammy. Cannot seem to clear it. What is going on with Sammy right now? As he gets hit by Noir. It's gonna be World. Hold on. My headphones having some issues. Joe, take over.
Puck gets cleared down. There's under 2 minutes left to go in regulation. You gotta get the puck down. All Roblox game can't do so. As Noir's gonna try to take it up against World. It's been a one-on-one battle this entire game between these two. Now he's trying to get it past Cavalier. BK's behind him. The puck gets out of the zone. Stanley Cup World and Noir continue to fight with it. As World wins that battle and clear the puck down. Roblox game clears with 90 seconds remaining. It goes off of World to BK's stick. BK fighting with Sammy. Cavalier trying to clear with the slap shot blocked there by BK. And now it's a whole scrum for the puck. Everybody holding an F shot. They try to get an F shot down with New Haven and they couldn't do so. Here's Abrams going to try to clear it. He can't do so. Poke check there by KJ. That's Abrams. He's going to try to clear it. Just stays in. And it goes off of Roblox's game stick off the side of the net and he'll clear it down with under a minute remaining. And the puck goes all the way down into the star zone. No defender there was able to get it. And here's Hockey Pup's going to try to clear it. He can't do so. This entire period, he hasn't been able to get a clear down. Ryland plays football, tries to get it clear down. He kind of does so. Here's Crazy Stuff. He's just going to throw it down the ice. It'll go wide of the net. Sammy tries to clear it. And he tries to lay a hit. And this time he gets hit. Let's see if New Haven tries to pull their goalie here. With 30 seconds remaining. Don't see their goalie pulling. That's Crazy Stuff sends it into the zone. The puck gets set all the way down the ice.
He got caught in spectate.
And
they're not calling an icing. They're not calling an icing. That is.
Whoa, Roxy.
Whoa, no. That is controversial. 10 seconds remaining. Bombolo, opportunity. He's getting blocked by the entire team of the Kyoto Stars. It's gonna be forced out. BK tries to put a shot on wide, and that'll do it for game one.
No, there's gonna be some controversy in general. That was an icing call. And Grissom, I think the reason why he didn't call it an icing is that, the league is so used to having one defender, two defenders always back. You know, the referee. I think I've only seen like 2 icing calls this whole year, and I think the ref just got lost in it.
And that'll do it for game one. Stars take it. And final score 1-0. Of the Stars. That'll do it for game one. You're watching the BMHL Network. Next game is in about two and a half hours, and that'll be the Detroit Demons versus what team is it? Gummy Express. Gummy Express versus Detroit Demons. That's gonna be a big series because both these teams talk big games. They always want to get in the opponent's head. The Demons do it well, and the Express do it well.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Express defeated the Thunderbirds last day of the regular season to get home ice advantage over them. Should be interesting.
Yep. It's going to be a good one. You have been watching the BMHL Network. Tune in about 2 hours to watch that game. Good night.